And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh!
Buddy.
Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. Post-game, Game 3, Giants-Cubs. Glenn. Giants swept them, baby!
So is that the Devers music or the Adames music? Or a little of both?
Man. Hey, a little bit of both because they both had a fantastic series, by the way. Anyways, Armand, look at that. He is sitting out there in the MetLife Stadium. He's getting, all right, because he just saw System of a Down and Corn. Nice. Nice. Way to go. Hey, Armand, I'm sorry about your Mets. Not really. As a Giants fan, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. The Mets lost. Giants win. They sweep the Giants. Sweep the Cubs, Glenn.
Eric, they're a little upset already tonight. Do you see the Green Goblin over there? Steven Ortega?
What's up?
There's the I told you so, Glenn. This is not a 500
Ah.
team. I am the only guy who said we weren't a 500 team. And we're not a 500 team. I
Not
said on the
yet.
morning show today, Eric, I would settle for a 500 team. We're not even a 500 team, Eric. And it's too little, too late.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, what's up, Lou? Lou's in the house. It's going to Reno to see the Reno Aces tomorrow. Nice ball. The ball flies in Reno. It does. It's one of those. It's one of them. Colorado and Utah and Reno. The ball just flies in those parks, man.
Oh, the great Lou Marston. Thanks for coming on the other night, Lou. I had a lot of fun with you, buddy.
Yeah, way to go, man. Appreciate you helping me out as I was driving back home. Dean said, great series. Very, very cathartic.
What the hell? Yeah, well,
Cathartic.
he's a school teacher, Eric. What is that for the
Cathartic.
little people like us?
Yeah, no, cathartic.
Cathartic.
Very nice.
That mean you need a catheter? Because I don't want that.
You know, let's not do that.
You know.
Ibrahim, he's chiming in. What's up, Ibrahim? Says Willy's quest for 30.
I was looking at his total just the other day, Eric. He's got a couple more. Oh, what do you mean he could? I think he's got it.
Dude, I'm telling you what, he's playing out of his mind. Devers is playing out of his mind. Ramos had a good game. Our hero of the day today was Jung-Hoo Lee in the bottom of the ninth. How about that, huh? How about that? My goodness gracious. I tell you, hell of a game, Glenn. You know, Webb came out. He was a little bit rocky there in the beginning, settled in. But he only allowed 3 runs, and that's okay with the Cubs, with the lineup that the Cubs have. Only allowing 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts. He didn't walk anybody. And the Giants helped them, man. They kept scoring runs. Look at Willy Adames today. 2 home runs. By the way, did you hear the the company that he is keeping with as San Francisco Giants organization. He is the first player since Barry Bonds to have 4 multi-home run games in one season.
Well, there you go. You've done your homework. Good on you.
Can you believe that?
Dean would be proud.
That's incredible. I mean, yes, he started off slow, but man, over these last couple of months, man, the guy has been playing pretty damn good baseball. So, hey, it's good to see. You were at the game, Glenn. What did you get out of the game today?
Somebody says it looks like a big spider on my wall there.
Looks like a camera to me.
That's in case of the place catches fire. It protects all my sports cards, the piles and piles of cards. Can you imagine? I said to Bernice, what would be worse? She goes, oh, don't worry. If the place ever catches fire, the sprinkler's going to go off. You're really screwed. So anyway, yeah, what did I think?
Nice.
We're not a 500 team, Eric. We had a nice series. Just enjoy it. We're going to have our ups and downs the rest of the way. And the fact we're getting inching a few days away from September, 6 games out. Why did we wait so long, man?
I know. Gosh, that's probably the part that's probably the most frustrating, Glenn, is where was this 2 weeks ago? That's it. 2 weeks ago could be a whole different story. Right. Look, is the door shut? No, but it's pretty damn close, man. It is pretty damn close. Look, can they go on? Run? Sure.
You know what I equated to that you would understand, Eric? I was thinking of this earlier today. I was thinking, what would Eric equate this to? When you're in a tunnel, dark tunnel, and you're on the train and you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Mm-hmm. Well, it's like we're standing on the caboose and the light is getting dimmer.
We're on the caboose.
We're going the other direction, Eric. That light isn't getting brighter. It's getting smaller and small. Runaway caboose. Remember that?
Yeah, Runaway Caboose. That's a great episode, by the way.
Well, everything would have been hunky-dory, but don't play with fireworks, dude.
I know. And don't be pushing and pulling things that you shouldn't be.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go.
You ever notice when they get in trouble, too, back in that era? I mean, if that had been me, I would have either ended up, my dad would have said, just put him in jail and sit there for a few days. They all go, have you learned a lesson? Okay, let's go home.
All right, give it a hug. All right, you're good to go.
What happened to you? I played with fireworks. I shouldn't have been in this mess in the first place. Anyway, guys don't know what we're talking about. Neither do we. So today's game, Eric, again, I thought I totally agree with you. Good outing, as we always see from Logan Webb. And, I always got to be, I got a little bit of Lou. Lou's like father figure to me, isn't he? Because I got a little bit of Lou in me. And, geez, Eric, the way Logan Webb is pitching, man. Boy, you could have got a big haul for him.
Can't do it. No way.
Could have got a big haul for Webb.
For what? A bunch of prospects. I don't want prospects. I want MLB players. That's what I want right now. Right now, I want freaking
MLB. You could have
MLB.
got young major league players.
No,
for a team that wants to go all the way this year. Boy,
you would have got prospects. I want major. That's the thing is I want major league players. And the Giants right now, they have no one right now that's going to come up and take the bull by the horns and be that quote unquote ace. Logan Webb is your guy. Ray is your guy right now because right now, Roop on the shelf. Maybe he's going to have a better year next year. We hope.
Remember I touched on this? Okay, sorry. I was touching on something the other day. I said to you about get ready. You're going to have to roll the Brinks truck up. Are you going? Are you in on paying Robbie Ray because he's going to want the money in a couple of years, or do you let him walk like the Giants have done to a number of pitchers over the last 5, 6, 7 years? We get them. They're playing well. Won't pay him.
Too soon right now. You gotta start him with the club next year. You have to.
Plus, when you get to the trade, you know what? Can't sign guys now, anyways.
Right. This is not the And then when you get to the trade deadline, then you can make those decisions next year.
And then I'm wearing my Willy Adames shirt today. You notice that?
Nice. There you go. Purple.
I don't have a purple glove, but I got a purple shirt. And surprisingly, it does not say Valkyries on it. It says Blez Pop.
Hey, whatever the hell that is.
Sid says our next sponsor. Hey, we love Blez Pop, Eric.
I don't even know what the hell that shit is.
Just say we love them. What are you doing? Oh,
The hell is that?
I hope they're not watching then. All right, back to the show.
Sid says extend. I would not extend Ray yet. Don't.
This is why I have to talk to Eric in the green room.
Don't put your cart before the horse. I would not extend Ray yet. No, sir.
No. But I'm saying you are aware of the fact, Eric. If he comes out and does what he's doing this year again next year, you know he's not going to be cheap.
Mm. No,
and then how do you look at it? You go, well, we picked him up for next to nothing. We got a couple of dandy years out of him. We ain't paying you.
That could very well happen. And maybe
that's been our trend.
Hey, Glenn, someone could step up, right? Maybe that Blake Tisdale or Tisdale, maybe he is something that's special. You never know. Tidwell may be something, maybe not. Roop may be something, may not be. So by that time that the Giants have to make that decision, it's a lot easier to go, all right, Ray, hey, thank you, man. We appreciate the hard work and dedication.
You know what else is coming up in the chat around town today or over at the ballpark today when I was there?
What's that?
It's like, oh, geez, good thing the boys aren't here and Eric's not hanging out with me because you would have been beaking off. And dude, everybody, I would say it sounds like a lot, 80% around me. The conversations were, they get another. What date is how many more days until Eldridge is coming up? I'm like, oh, geez, here we go.
Eldridge, we read that.
The way we're playing, we got it. We're going all the way with Eldridge. I'm like, oh,
you know what you should have done, Glenn? You should have tuned him in to our show from last night where we read the article where Buster Posey said it's probably not happening.
I didn't interfere at all. I said I just looked at them in the back of my mind and said, you're not getting a sticker. Nope.
You're not. No sticker for you. Oh, man.
I had a T-shirt to give away today, and nobody. I said, the first guy that comes up to me, finds me at the ballpark, I'll give you a Giant Sports Talk Live shirt. I carried the damn thing all the way to the game, and I carried it all the way home. Nobody identified this sexy guy. Anyway.
The crowd wasn't very big. I can think it's an afternoon game. Kids are in school. Yeah. So
yeah.
Right, let's get the housekeeping out of the way.
Now, today's Giants in review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
Funny, a game like today, and all of a sudden we don't get a big crowd. Today was the one you should have went to.
I know, right?
It was a good game. Overall, it was just a good game. They traded off runs right from the get-go in the first inning. 1 and 2. I think there was one. Oh, there it is. 1 in the second. Was traded runs in the sixth. Anyway, you take it away. This is what you like to do best.
No worries. Yeah, you said it right in the beginning. Boom, boom, boom. You got 2 runs on the board. We're like, boy. And I think you said in your pregame, it was going to be a little bit warm. The wind may not be a factor, and then the ball may fly. And lo and behold, in the beginning of the game, the ball sure as hell did fly. But
and the key, what I was getting at, I didn't get into too much detail. That's a quick wrap we do earlier in the day.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us and you're like, what are they talking about? In the day, I do a little, 5, 10, it depends on how many people get interactive with me, but a little 5 to 10 minute preview, if you will. And you know what, Eric, in an afternoon game, I said, boy, the ball will fly. The ball will fly in the afternoon. It did. And the fact that it's hard to believe in that stadium, Eric, but if you have watched enough Giants baseball, especially on the tube, and when they break it down, they have the video graphics and they show like the 142 arrows going around this way and this way.
Yeah.
It's easier to hit bombs in that stadium when there's no wind than when there's wind.
Yep.
If it's a calm day, ball flies. Anyway, yeah, we hit on that, Eric, and the pitching was good. And Eric, I know it didn't come into a factor we'll talk about it in a second, the 9th inning. But at the end of the day, we beat a lefty. So I'm happy with that.
How about that? Yeah, and a pretty good lefty in Imanaga. He is no joke, man. Now, here we go. Giants win. Look at that. In walk-off fashion. Beat the Cubs 4-3 to complete the sweep. Look at that. Giants are inching back to 500. Holy crap. How about that? Cubs now fall to 76-58. Look at that. They came in to Oracle Park 56 and 50 or 76 and 55. They leave 76 and 58. How about that? Not too shabby. Both teams got 8 hits, but the Giants came out ahead with 4 runs. Chicago with 3. Winner is Ryan Walker. Loser is Palencia. And let's take a look at the box score. Ramos 0-4 today. Devers was 1-4 with 2 strikeouts.
Ooh, turn that phone down.
Yep.
Must be Robbie.
Adames.
Hey, Rob.
With a big day today. Again, 2 hits. Both of them being big flies. Again, I touched on it earlier. First Giant since Barry Bonds to have 4 multi-home run games in one season. How about that? Matt Chapman went 0-4 today. Schmidt had a hit. Koss was 0-4. Flores had a hit. Your boy Flores had a hit. Jung-Hoo Lee.
Eric, he had a key hit.
Mm.
Key hit,
Yes.
key inning, and then Jung-Hoo Lee finished it off thereafter. He had a nice game.
Yep. And then Lee came in with 2 hits. Look at his averages back up to 261. And he was the game winner. He had the game-winning hit today, which was fantastic. Matas was 0-4, and Bailey had a hit today as well.
He's
6
still my
strikeouts.
heart.
Again, not very many strikeouts. I'm okay with that. They didn't strike out a lot, and they drew 1 walk. So, again, Giants are cutting down on the strikeouts. Nice to see. Runners in scoring position. They not very many opportunities, but they were 500 with those runners in scoring position. Webb went 7, gave up 7 hits, quite a bit of hits. 3 earned, but no walks, 7 strikeouts, gave up 2 home runs. Buto had an inning of work. Nice. Casey, Joey, Lou, I love you, prevented any runs. And Walker had a nice third of an inning and got out of it. And then the Giants, again, were able to walk it off at the bottom of the 9th. So that was nice. There's another thing I wanted to talk about too, Glenn, and you were there.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot to talk about this last night. The defense has been unbelievable with the San Francisco Giants. Unbelievable. Yesterday, did you see that play that Adames made? Went off the glove, right? The guy who was pitching went off his glove. It slowed it down. Adames was coming across from shortstop. He was right behind the bag of second base. He picks it. He flips it back to Schmidt. He turns around and gets a huge double play.
Oh, dude, it looked like the Savannah Bananas out there.
No, you did. It was like, what the hell?
And so did the throw off. So did the playoff, the noggin of Chapman.
That's the beauty of the game. Again, you go to a game, you never know what you're going to see, right? Something new every time. Today, Willy Adames goes deep into the hole, does his Derek Jeter, jumps up on one leg, turns around and chucks it, throws a strike to Adames.
You saw that?
Beautiful. I mean, the defense has been amazing for the San Francisco Giants in this stretch run. They're getting the timely hits. They're having the pitching. They have the defense. And you know what else they're starting to show? They're showing a little bit of power. They're hitting the long ball all over the place. It's weird. They're kind of reverted. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, Glenn. Giants are kind of reverting back to how they were playing in April and May. Just wish they didn't freaking have the 3 months worth of baseball in between. Because
you know what? We can enjoy it, Eric, and I will give credit where credit's due, but I do call the spade a spade. It's too little, too late. This team has been consistently inconsistent, and don't think for a minute, Eric, that between now and the final series against Colorado, we're not going to have another 4, 5, 6 game losing skid. It's coming, Eric. This is not a team that's going to go 8 out of 10 as far as the win column. But I will say this, Eric. Jung-Hoo Lee is not overpaid, and they should be utilizing his speed. And I'll tell you why. Because I'll say what, for the most part, not too many people left. Thank God the place would have been fully empty today.
Huh.
When the walk-off was delivered by Jung-Hoo Lee, I'm telling you, he had Ricky Henderson's speed trying to get away. He almost
yeah, they were chasing him
down King Street to get away from it. He knew what was coming. The players were chasing him. And I thought he was just afraid because he's never had a walk-off at the major league level.
Right.
So I thought maybe he's afraid he's going to get hurt.
Maybe.
He isn't.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Bulky guy, right? So I thought, hey, I've seen it before, Eric. I forget who was playing. I think it was a Blue Jay game, in fact. Who was the third baseman? Played for the Yankees, went to the Blue Jays.
Donaldson.
Donaldson. I think it was Donaldson. Remember, he had some injury problems over the late stages of his career. He was playing up in Toronto. I think I was at the game, and I think it was against the Yankees. And he came around, won the game, and when he came around, and they do the big huddle at home plate. Cracked his ankle, man. He got hurt just in the celebration. So you got to be. Dude, when I saw him.
Remember, who was it? Who was the kicker from the in the NFL? He was celebrating and popped the knee when he was celebrating. I can't remember who that was. That's what that reminds me of. Can you? Oh, in the World Baseball Classic, in the last one. Remember? Hey, what's up, Chris? Remember in the World Baseball Classic? What's his name? Diaz. He blew out his knee celebrating during the World Baseball Classic. You guys remember that? Oh, Martin Gramatica. That's who it was. Thank you, BMG. But yeah, freaking Diaz. Edwin Diaz, he blew out his knee celebrating during the WBC. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. That's got to suck. But hey, he's recovered and now he's back. But yeah, you got to be careful in some of these celebrations. You might blow something out.
Who the hell is Chico State 14? He's starting to piss me off too.
Dude,
he sounds very familiar.
Huh.
He sounds very familiar. He keeps asking where Lou and Dan are. That's only on Sundays. How long have you been coming around the old YouTube? It's Sundays when Lou and Dan are here. Plus, Lou is away and Dan is away, and there's no. I think Dan said NorCal. They're back on September the 6th. So you want your Giants?
Chico.
Come on,
Chico. I'm telling you right now, dude. Just come on. Let's not be stupid here. That's all I'm saying. If you want to disagree with baseball, that's fine. But you get personal, you're gonna have issues, my friend. That one was just a warning. Next time I'll just get rid of you.
Pull the trigger that time?
Yeah.
Holy cow!
I saw what he said. I saw what he said. Look, like I said, if it gets personal, then I have no tolerance for that. That's just dumb.
You know who it sounded
let's see
like, and I'll just leave it at that.
Oh yeah, I see it. There we go.
Huh?
We had the wrong one up there.
What's wrong?
Someone had this up. We left it up from last night.
Oh, it's a shit show, all right. And let's clean it up, Eric. There we go. Well, now that we've extinguished, we put out the garbage, we clean things up, we're ready to go. It's Giants.
Absolutely, we're good.
Northern Lights
But I tell you what, man, the Giants are just they're doing something different, and it's not different in a way that they've never done it before because they did it in the beginning of the season, but they looks like they reverted back to how they were winning in the beginning, and it's great to see. What has happened? I don't know, to be honest with you. And you know what? I don't know. Something's changed, but the team's playing so much better. I don't know if it's just they're playing a little bit more loose. I can't tell you. You would have to talk to the guys actually in the clubhouse. They may not even know. Maybe they just, hey, it's baseball, man, right? There's times where you just have it, and there's times that you just don't. And right now they're in the middle of having it, and I'm not going to complain, man.
Well, when the tumblers align, the cosmics, all those things align and things go good. Somebody brought something up in the chat. I want you to, I'll comment first.
Go for it.
I'll ask you about you mentioned off the top of the show. I was there. You said it looked a little thin. They're saying in the chat, 32,187 the announced attendance. I didn't hear them announce that at the game. Not too bad. Well, I'll tell you, Eric, I'm tired of this. And I don't even think it's ticket sales because I don't think half of the people who buy tickets aren't showing up. I think they keep milking the totals, and I think they're just botching these numbers a little bit. What do you call it? The books? You're cooking the books?
Cooking the books.
There was not 32,000 there, 187.
Yeah, I don't know
right now, Eric. How did it look on television?
When they showed it, it looked a little thin.
There were so few. I thought you'd see me waving at you in the crowd.
Yeah, it was a little thin. When
they
were showing the crowd again, maybe they showed up a little bit later. I don't know. It's tickets sold. I understand. And maybe that's what it is. It's just that's what they sold tickets. Whether or not they showed up or not is a different story. I
don't think they sold 32,187 tickets, Eric. Just saying. Anybody know what maybe Lou would know next time we get him in our conversation. How many season tickets does this organization sell?
I don't know. During their heyday, weren't they at like 27,000
today?
And I think recently, I think they're down to 9.
Let me guess, 7,100.
Maybe. Who knows?
Remember the Valkyries? Valkyries sold 18,000.
I got a feeling.
Oh.
I would say next year, I think it should get a bump. I would think. Maybe. Who knows? Jim Thurkill, what's up, Jim? Eric, do you think Adames could possibly hit 30? He could. The way if he's swinging the bat, the way he's doing it now, absolutely he could hit 30.
I think he will. I mean, we're not even in September. What's he got now, Eric? 25, 26? He's 20.
You know what?
24?
24.
There you go. I think 6 away, dude, he's got that.
He could.
He's got that.
He
Especially
could.
with the some of the teams we're going to be facing. I think it's good.
Man, that would be freaking awesome, man. How about that? That would be the first 30 home run guy since Barry Bonds, man. That's something. That is something. All right, LD, have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in for a little while. Peace. See you, man. Be good.
Who's out of here?
LD.
See you, LD. LD, I think,
Dean.
has early mornings, too.
Yeah. The number one rule of statistical reporting is to represent the numbers to get to the conclusions you want. Well, there you go.
There you go. That sounds like a little Nostradamus right there.
Does that sound cathartic to you?
these teachers. I need to go back to school to put up with this. Can't wait to see Dean back at the game again. I was with you the other night, so I didn't get Dean was at the game when we were there. Just didn't hook up.
Yeah, he was. God, well, that was a hell of a game, man. You know, just it was fun.
Give credit too. I said to you after the game, and you were aware of the fact. I said, Eric, all these young bucks. I said, you know how he gets to the game from over in the East Bay? You're like, yeah, bicycle. I'm like, yeah, holy crap! And I have a hard time walking the block and a half home. Jesus.
Yeah, he takes the BART over and then rides the bike, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he leaves in the bottom. Cool. When we're sitting together, he leaves the bottom of the ninth. I said, well, you going out the front? He goes, no, I'm going out the back because I got to go. He puts it like they have I guess they promote you. They don't want you driving, parking, spending that money. So they have you can
promote the bike riding.
A bike bank.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Man, that's freaking cool as hell, man.
You know what was really cool, Eric? I was watching highlights on the Cubs channel when I came home. See what I miss. I like to, see if I missed anything or what they're talking about. And I always check in on the other broadcasts. So I had seen the Cubs broadcast, and I've never seen this before. Correct me if you have. They had a young lady out in McCovey Cove in the kayak.
Oh, did they?
In the broadcast.
That's pretty cool.
Doing interviews with the other kayakers.
You know why? Because they're not used to that.
I wonder how they know how the ball is coming. And then they go to her the next go, guys, there's a television out here. I'm watching the game. And then like an inning later, they'd show I thought that was pretty. Dude, it's right in our backyard. Have we ever done that? Had someone out there in a kayak?
That would be something, huh? I don't think they've ever done that.
Well, why does a visiting team have to come up with
why?
Things?
Well, there's a reason. We see it every 81 times a year. They see it.
I know.
They see it 3 times.
I know, Eric, but it's something that hasn't been done. Why aren't we the one doing it? It's our ballpark. Why does the visiting team? This is, again.
That's fair.
I mean, it closely relates. Why are the Giants so...
Well, they don't have
old school when it comes to their own promotions, right?
Well,
Giants baseball, nothing like it. I'll tell you what, next year, their motto is going to be Giants baseball, nothing like it. They don't have to pay for any merchandise.
Honestly, you know what they need to do? I mean, they do it, and they don't do it for TV, but you know what they probably should do? Have a roving reporter throughout the game, different parts of the ballpark. If I'm not mistaken, didn't they used to do that? Kruk and Kipe, right? They always went to Amy G. She'd be talking to someone in the crowd. Well, do something like that again. Get someone who's around the park, put them in a freaking kayak, whatever it may be. And that would be a fun experience as far as the watcher of baseball. That would be something. Why not? If other teams are doing it, why not the Giants should be able to do that? Because you look, That's one of the things that is a highlight for the San Francisco Giants. It's got one of the most beautiful parks in all of the MLB. So, you know what? Come on, let's go. Let's take advantage of that.
Let's get
promote yourself, right? That's kind of what you have to do. You got to promote yourself.
Yeah.
PMG. Yeah, I see a lot of people talking about the 470. It's in Reno, man. Come on. Robert Rothberg could grab a bat and hit it about 400 feet in Reno. Come on.
Well, Dizzle could.
Robbie Dizzle could hit it 400 feet in Reno.
Yeah, you bring him in off the bench, though. He's like a Wilmer.
Oh, for freaking no.
Huh?
Good God, no. But could Bailey? No, Bailey could probably hit it about 430. Bailey could probably hit it about 430. Oh, my gosh. You know what? We need to start doing this again. Here, let me do this.
It's going to be nice seeing him pot some over that wall into the
cove.
Bring back those splash hits, man. Once Barry left, they've been pretty sporadic, few and far between for the kayakers.
I'm waiting for Devers to park one out there in the cove. It's going to come.
It could be close, Eric. Couldn't it be close? I think there have been just as many over the wall into the drink by the opposition as there has been by us.
That's a good question. I'm sure it's out there. I don't know what the numbers are. It's
Barry holds a record.
He's got about 75% of them. Yeah.
But since his departure, after that, Eric, I think it's they hit one, we hit one. They hit one, we hit. I saw one last year, or was it the year before? Jeez, what year was it? Last year?
I don't know, Justin. We'll see.
I saw Ramos hit one.
Yeah, he was the first right-handed hitter to ever.
I was there.
You were there. Nice.
I was there. Yep. Do you remember the home run out there? I don't think it went in the water, but do you remember the opposite field hit? We were playing the Atlanta Braves series last year, and I think it was one of the juniors there. He hit one opposite field, just came back from his injury. Well, everybody was injured with that team last year, weren't they?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what, let me see. See, I could have. Hey, they got new sounds in here, by the way. I don't know if you know this.
I saw that. I'm not, dude. You can play with that crap.
I love it. That's great, man. I love that.
You can play. I thought you were going to save that one for the post Nostradamus read.
Oh, there you go.
Confucius say, "What was that?" Was it a buckshot?
Wow. Hello. Anyways, you know what we got to start doing? We're going to have to start doing this, Glenn. It's getting to that time of the year.
Scoreboard. And now, a Giant Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
There we go.
Speak and you deliver. How about that?
How about that?
Thanks, Ian.
Final in Baltimore. Red Sox, hold on. They beat the Orioles 3-2 in Camden Yards. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one.
And Eric, you know what? This is why I don't get overly crazy when we go into a little bit of a winning streak, because there are ebbs and flows, like Dean said a few minutes ago. The ebbs and flows. Based on, look what the Brew Crew has been struggling with the last year. But they'll be back. I mean, the Brew Crew are 83 and 52. And we just handled the Chicago Cubs, who are 76 and 58.
I know.
You know what?
Here's the thing.
But that's
the beauty of Glenn. That's the beauty of the game.
Got to play the game, Eric.
Got to play it.
Got to play it.
And as you said, Diamondbacks beat the Brewers in Milwaukee too.
Yeah, we ain't talking tiddlywinks.
No, in Houston, Astros pull it out 4-3 against the Rockies.
Tiddlywinks. That was big when I was a kid in like elementary school. The barrel of monkeys. You used to have to connect the monkeys.
Barrel of monkeys, yeah, with the arms.
Let's see. The Cardinals beat the Pirates 4-1. Did you see yesterday, Eric? The smallest crowd in Cardinals history.
I saw that.
And they're a 500 ball club.
I know.
What we are. They're 66 and 69.
They're ahead of the
and they're 37 and 30. I don't get it. They're 37 and 32 at home, Eric. It's not like they're woeful or anything.
I don't know. I can't explain it.
Here
we go.
Today
good guys. Wait, the bad guys. That was nice. Good.
The good guys win.
Braves lose to the Phillies big time. Kyle Schwarber, a 4 home run game. The 21st player in Major League history to be able to do that. How about that?
What is going on in Major League Baseball, Eric? Didn't I see a game yesterday? The Angels, 20 runs or something?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You see how many runs? Well, how many runs was in that game? 20-3 for Texas yesterday.
Wow,
and then
this one is 19-4.
Woo!
But Schwarber's going to get paid in the offseason. I'll tell you, he's going to get paid.
He's a guy that why didn't every time he came up available, Eric, and there's been a couple of times free agency, I always wondered why the Giants wouldn't get him with his he could pop a few in the drink too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
he ain't gonna come here. He probably won't come here.
But maybe just
hey, this does amazing things for people's minds and decision making.
Oh, Armand.
Yeah, Mark. And
7-4. Marlins beat the Mets. You know what? Surprisingly, the Marlins, though, one of those teams at 63 wins. And this is what's going to be interesting. You remember last year we headed into September, Eric? We had a tough schedule, and then we got hot this time of the year last year. Do you remember, Eric?
I remember.
We got hot. We went on a little streak. I think we beat Baltimore included in that.
Kansas City, Baltimore.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a
Yep. But the Marlins. This is why I like this time of the year. You head into September, Eric. You got football back. You got hockey. The training camp's open. And you got teams like the Marlins want to play spoilers.
Yeah, why not? Hey, and you know what? I kind of want the Giants to do that with the Dodgers. If you're not going to get into the playoffs, go out there, beat the shit out of the Dodgers, and make them not win the division. Hey,
that's right.
You ain't going to. Right? You're not gonna knock them out of playoff contention. But if you could allow another team, again the Padres, to take the NL West, I'm all for it.
Well, the Dodgers are holding a pretty modest. They got a 2-game lead over the Padres right now in the West.
That could change easily.
Yep.
Easily.
Okay, what happened today in Chicago?
Yankees beat the hell out of the White Sox, clobbered them 10-4. And look, there was a very many games today. And there you go.
Not a good day for baseball fans in Illinois, by the looks of it, Eric.
Yeah, of course.
Both teams.
It was bad. Both Chicago teams didn't do too well. Let's look at the wild card here in AL East.
Eric, if you lived in Chicago, if you lived in Illinois, are you a White Sox or Cubs fan?
Cubs.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know who cheers on. We got any White Sox guys out there? Because I don't know.
Well, the Pontiff is a big White Sox fan, so.
And he admits it? There you go.
Did you ever see they got photos of him during the 2005 World Series. It's pretty great.
I went to Christmas in July at that field, Progressive Rate Field or something.
I don't even know what it is anymore.
Yeah, there are guys dressed up as Christmas trees. And I said, Jesus, I get
Christmas
the hell out of here. Yeah, they had, guys with guns, and it was a little.
Hey, all right. Well, fair enough.
Scary part of town, Eric.
Yeah, just the South Side, right?
Outside of Chicago. Baddest part of town, Eric.
There you go. Blue Jays got the hold of the first wild card with the Boston Red Sox and the Yankees locking in the second and third. Wow, look at that. Tampa Bay Rays. So again, it looks like it's a race of New York Red Sox and Blue Jays on who is going to get that.
Pull up the wild card standings.
That's it right there. This is the wild card.
Is it?
Oh,
no, that's the Eastern Division, Eric.
I'm sorry, my bad. It's Red Sox, Yankees, and Mariners.
I didn't do that to you either. I gave that kid back his magic wand. I'm not pulling any hocus pocus or messing with it.
Yeah, I know.
That was just a glitch.
Yankees are back in winning way. They've won 5 in a row. Red Sox have won 4 in a row. Matter of fact, they swept the Orioles. So there you go, man. This is fun. This is going to be fun here. Can Kansas City mount something? Can the Texas Rangers? Hell, even the Guardians can kind of still. But look at that. Look at that damn run differential, though.
Watch Kansas City get hot, and
it could.
And you know who leads them on the postseason?
It could. Oh, wow.
In right field.
Man, well, 1 second.
Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something if Yaz put something together down the stretch?
Oh, my God. Could you imagine?
The blue and white, the baby blue and white.
Oh, my God. Wouldn't that be something?
He's not a bad player, Eric.
Wow.
He's not a bad player.
He's not a horrible player. No, he's not. He's okay.
He's done really well with them.
Yeah, he has.
Didn't he? I could be wrong. I was away. Wasn't his first at bat a home run?
Oh, 2-run shot, yeah.
There you go. You know what? Good on him. He was a good.
Maybe
his time
he likes.
it was good for us, man.
Maybe the barbecue. It's Kansas City. They got some damn good barbecue, right? From what I've heard.
He fell into one of those situations where, you know what, you just know the guy could be the hottest player in baseball. He fell out of favor here, didn't he?
Yeah, sort of, kind of. I mean, look, they probably were going to re-sign him in the offseason anyways.
Right. And like he's got a little, like I said to Dan the other night, he's got a little Wilmer. No matter what Wilmer, and he goes, yeah, you're right, Glenn. No matter what Wilmer does, if the guy's hot, trade him. Oh, he's hot. You can get a lot for him. And if he sucks, trade him. He's cold as ice. Trade him. The guy doesn't win. Matter.
You can't win. You just can't win.
Now, here's what's going to be fun, Eric, in the month of September.
Look at this. This is crazy. You got the Cubs in the number 1, Padres in the number 2, Mets in the 3, the Reds, and the Giants.
But, Eric, people have forgotten that. Look at the Diamondbacks and the Cardinals.
Yeah, they're right there too. 100%. Yeah. It's a hell of a race, man.
Kind of two back.
Look.
And we could be 5 back in a hurry.
All these teams are technically still in it, right? They are. Now, is there going to be a team that goes on a run? Is there going to be a team that falls on their face? We don't know. This is the beauty of the baseball season, Glenn. This is where, quote unquote, the cream rises to the top and the shaft is separated from the wheat. Who's gonna grab the bull by the horns and get this done? Can the Mets hang on? Can they win just enough to get that third wild card?
A few more days, Eric. We're out of the dog days, and then it gets fun again. We're gonna have a great September, aren't we?
Oh, dude, it's gonna be interesting. And look, the schedule, and we always talk about the schedule, and I'm a guy that always says I don't care about the schedule because you never know. Look what happened. Everybody, how many people thought that the Giants were going to be able to win a series against Milwaukee and sweep the Cubs?
Amen.
Prior to the road trip, prior to going to Milwaukee, there's no one that was going to say that they were going to win a series against the damn Brewers and sweep the Cubs. So strength of schedule means nothing because you know Eric, why? Why? No. Why, Glenn? Because you got to go out there and play the game, right?
Dude, what do I always say? Go out there, just take care of your own business. Take care of your business.
Take care of your own. You're right, because you can't decide. Oh my God, -3, almost the Colorado Rockies. To answer, what's up, Kershaw? Thank you for the $2, sir. The Rockies run differential 349, -349. Glenn, 349. Negative run differential.
Jeez, Eric, they've given up a few more runs than they've scored. just by that much.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But no, right, Glenn? You only could do what you can control. You can't control what the Mets and the Reds and the Cardinals. You can't control what they can do. You just go out there, win your game, and then
it's got to be difficult as a player. But at the end of the day, you got to preach that, I think, to your team, Eric. Just show up the ballpark, take care of business, let it. And here's something now that we got that out of the way. Can I change course a bit here?
Sure, let's do it.
I want to give you a little credit, which I don't do enough. Tell you how much I love you. But I gotta tell you, Eric, when I was sitting up there today, I had a few epiphanies.
Ooh.
Blew a few farts, those kind of But I had a few epiphanies. You know what one of them was, Eric?
Let's hear it.
Why does this team always seem, maybe not statistically, but in my mind's eye, we always seem to play much better when we got a guy named Luis Matos around.
Even though he doesn't do anything. I think, who brought it up? Posey. I can't remember his whole name. The guy, Posey, Grand Admiral Posey. Can't remember. I think that's who it is.
Mm-hmm.
But
does he agree?
And I brought this up. Yeah, he did. Now, is he always out there getting a hit or anything? No, but maybe, I don't know how to explain this. It's one of those things that is not quantitative. It has nothing to do with a batting average. It has nothing to do with on base. It has nothing to do with his defense. It may have nothing to do with his
Maybe it's
quote
just a
unquote
false equation, but to me, it just seems
yes, right. Sometimes it's look, people have it happens. And remember in 2002 when the Giants were playing the Angels and they had the rally monkey. Do you think the rally monkey really did anything? No, it didn't. But they won. So it's kind of like the same thing with Matos. He's in the lineup and the Giants are winning for whatever reason. Who knows? Maybe he's got some magical gifts. I don't know, but it's awesome. Oh,
Hey, maybe he's a good guy. I know he was hanging around with Yastrzemski, and he was hanging around quite a bit with Jung-Hoo Lee.
Yeah.
So maybe he's a guy. Maybe he's that catalyst in the dressing room. Quiet, but still, I don't know how to explain. There's some things I'll never be able to explain about baseball and this Giants team, and this is one.
Paulie Mack back in 2010 talked about the particles, right? The particles, and maybe that's what we can chalk it up to. Particles, man.
Particle man.
For whatever reason, the Giants are winning with Matos starting every game, man, and that's freaking awesome. And I'm okay.
I'll be right back. My fridge is calling. Says there's a cold Pepsi waiting.
All right, good deal. All right, what do we got in here? Rockies under AAA. Yeah. Bob Rad, there he is. What's up, man? That is the guy who found us there in the front row, right in the front row. Bub Rad, he's the one that took the photo with us there at the game.
Whose wife seemed to be so excited that we were on his TV every night.
That was awesome. Hey, Bub, wasn't that awesome? Hey, that's where it all began, right, Bub? That's where it all began. Actually, it began in Milwaukee, but I'm sticking with it. That's where it all began, man, was at that game. NorCal, the hot corner. Giant Sports Talk Live. It was because of us of why the Giants are winning. Why not?
There you go.
Why not?
I thought it was sweetie, but I got stickers for Bub Rab if he can identify this Giant Sports Talk Live secret sound.
Oh, we all know what that is.
What is that, Bub Rad? What could that be? I knew it was the wife says hi.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, it was freaking great.
Camera.
That was awesome. Well, while you drink your Pepsi, I'm going to go warm up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Well, you warm up the coffee, and I'll let the guys know that we got some new sponsors coming. That's right. We're getting some mileage out of the show. We got some guys who are clamoring to sponsor. But for now, please support those sponsors who've been so good to us over the past year.
Giant Sports Talk Live, brought to you by Lefties in Burlingame. Visit Lefties for all of your Giants collecting needs. By GenesisGoldIRA.com, Signatures for Soldiers. Duxwell Printing, for all of your printing needs in the Bay Area. Visit Duxwell Printing at 37 Wentworth Place in San Francisco. And by BetterCreditCards.com. For the best credit card choice for you, visit BetterCreditCards.com. Covering the San Francisco Giants nightly online. We are Giant Sports Talk Live. Now, back to Eric and Glenn.
We're talking some Willy-rific ball tonight. The Giants pick up the walk-off, and I didn't realize it was Jung-Hoo's first career. We're talking major leagues. First career walk-off, guys. Guys in the chat, by the way, I know it was a day game. Anybody there at the game? I was there. Bub Rab, Glenn's Pepsi. He is a regular, see? When Glenn says he's cracking open a cold one, there you go. Bub Rab, I think he got it with some help from his wife there.
All right. Hey, Bob, what do you think about the sweep, man? Come on.
I was just asking the guys, an afternoon game. I wanted to know if anybody in our chat was at the game today and what they thought of the Willy-rific game.
You like that?
I like
You like that? Willy-rific. Yesterday was Devertastic. How about that, huh?
I like that. You're really digging into the bag of tricks there, Eric.
Hey,
Did you get a new thesaurus? I told Bernice I need for work. I said, I got to get a little, like a dictionary, Webster's thesaurus, a little book. She goes, why do you always have to be spending money? She goes, you just look it up online.
Yeah.
Thesaurus. Okay, you got a point.
Thesaurus.com. There you go.
There
you know
you
how
go.
much I could do. I tell you what, when I was doing my classes, that was my best friend. My best friend. Hey, look at that. There's Dan checking in from the Philippines. Yeah, that's right. We had all of us took a picture of with Bub. It was awesome, man.
I saw Dan earlier today. He looked like he was going to drown in a pool of his own sweat. It's awful humid in the Philippines.
Oh, yes, it is.
It was like 8:45 in the morning. He's like, well, I'm melting. I got to go.
Bob says this looks like a whole new team. I think the Giant Sports Talk Live, NorCal Sports Network got the whole team fired up with their front row seat. There you go. I'll take it.
I got Willie fired up, didn't I?
I'll take it.
I got Willie fired up.
You did.
He did.
I guarantee you. I've
never, Eric, honest to God, okay? Have you ever seen a player who interacted in that fashion as he did with me? He was jumping up and down and high five. He was pointing at me. He grabbed Wilmer and he was like, that guy called over.
That was awesome.
Dude.
I think he's always looking over his shoulder. He's looking over his shoulder looking for Glenn Craig.
Well, there you go. I must say, Eric, I've been hard on the guy. He's coming around now, but sitting in those front row seats was a real eye opener. I don't know about for you, but for me, on what their attitude was.
Right.
And I saw
a different perspective.
Boy,
look, right.
I saw something in him that I'd like every player to have. A little desire.
And there lies. That's why it's hard to go out there and make some of these assumptions, because you just don't know. When you sit there in the front row like we did, Glenn, and we see it throughout the game, you could see how the team is, rather than just watching it on TV, or even if you were, sitting somewhere else.
Oh, the binoculars don't do justice.
No, it doesn't. It just doesn't.
No.
When you're there, literally in the midst of the action, inning in, inning out, it's just amazing, man. It was awesome. It was just awesome.
The only thing I didn't like about those seats, and, I should not even bring it to the table because, what couldn't I like about those seats? Dude, everybody and their dog wanted to get an autograph between innings, and those players don't sign during the game. And
they don't. No.
Dude, and I had the aisle seat, and they were down, and they were
they kept bugging you. I saw that.
They spilled my Pepsi, and oh my gosh, I'm like, now you're really messing with me. So, yeah. Yeah.
But it was just a good time, man.
And dude, did we see Upper Deck in attendance? Was that Upper Deck? See the girl? I thought she was with Upper Deck. Did you see her? She had a laptop and she was like, dude, that lens on her camera is worth more than
those cameras are
than me.
Look,
it's worth more than Giant Sports Talk Live. I'll tell you that.
No, I tell you what, the glass on those cameras, the bodies are a couple of $100. The glass is a couple of $1,000. That is no joke right there, man.
Yeah, she was taking the pictures and then had them right into the laptop and was editing. It was really cool. Dude, I got such all I can say is I sound like a broken record, but last night's show, Eric, I looked at you right in the face, like right now, and I went, Eric, Section 321 like today just didn't cut it. Not after sitting in the front row by the dugout.
Oh, right in the front row.
Best seat in the house. Best. There's only 4 seats that are unequivalent. That would be the other side, but that's the other dugouts. And now I think we had the 4 best seats.
Awesome. It was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And again, I keep saying it. Thanks to Lou, man. Lou was awesome.
Honest to God. Honest to God. And people in the chat are like, oh my God, are they going to talk about that for the next 2 weeks? Probably. Because
it was awesome.
You weren't in those seats. If it was you in those seats, you'd be living it like, man, I'm telling you. And I got the ball.
And you know what? Guess who's going to be there tomorrow? Marcus. Marcus is going to be there tomorrow because he won the
big night. Yes, and I'm not going tomorrow night.
Oh, you're not?
I'm out of town tomorrow night, by the way, Eric. You got to man the show. I'm going to see the Guess Who.
Oh, really? We're at
Mountain Winery, it's called.
The hell's that?
It's an hour over toward San Jose. It's called the Mountain Winery. And then we're staying in that area overnight. Nice. Saturday, big card show.
Oh, nice.
And I have an official meeting with one of our new sponsors.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Where I mentioned the sponsor who wants to jump on board. I met them in Chicago, of all places, and they said, let's get together Saturday. I said, well, if I must go to a card show, B. I must. And then Saturday night, dude, Eric, I can't wait till the post game in the green room. He's like, you just got back. Saturday night, I'm going to see, I think it's 9 80s bands.
9 80s
called the Lost 80s Tour.
Oh, that's cool. Who's headlining it?
I'll let you know.
Fair enough. But Red, Dan, Lou, Eric, and Glenn brought the mojo to Oracle Park. We sure did. And it was fun, dude.
And Sweetie.
Dude, that was so much damn. Gosh, that was fun. Good stuff.
Can I make one, and I'm sure you ran into the same issues. Can I make one suggestion? And I don't know how it's gone under the radar all these years. Can I make one suggestion to the San Francisco Giants, Eric?
Let's hear it.
So I mention a lot. My favorite section is 321. It's affordable, means I can go to a lot of games. But when I got to go to the bathroom, and everybody's got to go.
Yes.
Never a lineup. Did you notice when in like the we'll call it the expensive seats? What a nice bathroom, but it was like a 3-seater
closet. It was a closet.
It was like, why is there a lineup and there's like 3 guys in there?
It was a closet. I went in there.
Nobody would believe that. Nobody would believe that if you weren't there.
They had 2 shitters and 4 urinals, and that was it.
And I told Bernice, I
five
don't know if I should tell you this story. So I'm in the bathroom, and the guy next to me starts a conversation, which I'd rather not have.
No, you
and
don't
do
that.
He says,
no.
Can I just say, your hair is luscious? And I said, I'm zipping up, and I gotta go. I gotta go. I think Dan's calling me. Dude, I told that to Bernice. She goes, my God. She goes, thank God it was a fun night, because she goes, I would have been up in the 321 by the 5th inning.
I'm having chest pain.
I was. And I went alone. You guys left me. Thank God I stayed, because that's when the whole Wilmer Flores ball thing went down. Yeah, but dude, there are stories that are still to be told.
All right. Hey.
I had so much fun, man. And I ordered my burger and fries, my burger, and did you notice, or were you paying attention? I ordered my burger and onion rings, and I ended up with burger and fries.
Oh, I didn't even
notice
that. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
What's going on? Here we go.
I think Lou got a kick out of the 3 of us. Me and you more so. I think we really enjoyed it.
Oh, dude, I tell you, I'm the same way on here as I am in freaking real life. But I saw Lou laugh in real life. Oh, did you hear? Oh, you weren't there yet, I don't think. I was talking to Lou, or not Lou, Los, and he goes, you know how I knew it was you? Your laugh. He's like, your laugh gives you, because I didn't have my glasses on. He's like, man, I didn't recognize you without the glasses. But then I was like, Lou, or Los, and he goes, oh, hey, what's up? He's like, yeah, there's one thing. You laugh.
You looked like an orange popsicle, dude. Yeah, you looked like you were going hunting. You were covered in orange.
Yeah, hey, man, come on.
Little face paint, I would have said, hey, orange man.
Yeah, pretty damn close. And it got I was getting a little bit warm, man. I was like, it was a nice day in the park. Day in the park, and a nice evening, I should say.
It was, and I'll tell you, the number of games I go to, that was a rarity, Eric. I had to, and again, we went all the way down to the pizza shop, all the way back. I carried that hoodie the entire day, evening.
You didn't even put it on.
Need it.
Yeah.
But if you don't take it, you're screwed.
Yeah, I know. Dan, he brought his sweat. You still got to bring it.
You know what I think we should do right now, Eric? I think we should head down the moat here, head down to the Castle Music Room.
Yeah, I see it. I'm already ready for it.
I know the band has the lutes ready. I think they got the harp ready. We got a harp player tonight.
I think there's a harpsichord in there somewhere. I think there's a harpsichord.
It's that time of the night. Fire up the band. Oh, hold on before you start. This is Giant Sports Talk Live, Thursday, August 28th. Nostradamus. Take one.
Here we go.
Look.
Are you taking any of these, or what's going on here?
We got two, right?
Yep. You go for it.
I'll do the first. Shall the historian and the orator shown the king the whirling blade? I think that's reference to your helicopter. Foretelling flights, ere waning autumn's shade.
Yep, that's the off season. Here we go. The iron bird ascends over the bay, bearing him to roam. When the even year aligns, the king could up his mark before the stretch of oh.
Hey, you know what? I was just thinking, Eric, clowns that we are.
Oh man!
I was just thinking with my little, fan thing here. If you put on, have you ever been in a helicopter and put on the headset? The guy is flying the thing, and when you talk to him,
never been in a helicopter.
Oh, dude, you know what you sound like? Sounds like you're on an episode of the Flintstones. Yeah, we're flying over. And I'm on the flight from Las Vegas the other night. First time in my, and I flew with the hockey team. Eric, I have thousands of flights in my life. I finally got the one airline pilot. Couldn't tell if he was young or he was old, but he was the. Ladies and gentlemen, flying out of 5, and beautiful. Just your right side, and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. And I'm like, what the hell did he say? So the guy is, what's the proper term now? The politically, he wasn't a stewardess, a steward. I don't know. Yeah, flight attendant. So the flight attendant comes skipping down the aisle, and I said, "What did the pilot say?" He goes, "I haven't understood. I've worked here 8 years. I still don't know what he's talking about." Oh, it was kind of funny. Nice. And I flew with my first time ever flying with Alaska Airlines. And I was like, what? Oh, I pissed him off. I told you, he came, bouncing down the aisle. And I go, "Oh, buddy." "Yes, sir." I said, "Could I have a cola? I can't go very long without my Pepsi." We don't serve soft drinks on this flight." I turned to Bernice. I said, "Oh, that's the last time we're flying this cheapy airline. Black coffee or water?" Black. I swear, dude. I do not lie when it comes to baseball or soft drinks.
You know what it was? You know what happened, right? They forgot to freaking stock it up.
No, because it was 8 o'clock in the morning flying over. And I said,
gotcha.
"Would you like a coffee or a tea?" I go, "I'd like a Pepsi." "Would you like a coffee or a tea?" I said, "Yeah, tee me up a Pepsi."
Tee me up a Pepsi.
Yeah, tee one up for plenty. Anyway, Bernice is like, "I don't think they find your brand of comedy quite enticing at 8 o'clock in the morning." He said, "I'm pissing everybody off," which I usually do.
Oh my gosh.
I can handle myself. It's all right. You know one guy I don't think I can handle myself? I told you, I don't always win a fight, but I'll go a couple of rounds, and I love that. But I never realized Lou's a big boy. I shook hands with Lou, and he enveloped my whole lower arm.
He's got some mitts.
Some mitts on that guy. Yeah, paws. Jeez, bear paws. Anyway.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway, have fun. All right, so what do we got going on this weekend? I'll be away for a couple of days, but we're still at home, Eric.
Yes, and we're going to start off against. Now, this is going to be a key. This is going to be key because the Giants open it up against the Baltimore Orioles. All right.
Right.
And this is where what I don't want them to do is rest on their laurels. Just because it's the Baltimore Orioles doesn't mean it's going to be freaking easy, guys.
Rest on your Orioles?
Don't rest on your laurels.
Oh, laurels. Okay.
Don't rest on your laurels. We got Dean Kramer going tomorrow for the freaking
Yeah, but who
For
do
the
we got?
Orioles. He's 9-9 with a 4 ERA.
I'm looking up my stats. Who we got going?
Robbie Ray is going tomorrow.
It's doable.
Oh, hey, Dean, you got to get it right. The Giants are orange and black.
They're black and orange.
The Orioles are black and orange. Yes, sir. Come on, Dean. Come on, Dean.
I cannot believe you're correcting the professor.
But come on, don't play down to your competition. You got to go out there and take care of business.
Pitching numbers are pretty similar, Eric, unless you look at the ERA. 4.19 for Kramer. A righty, by the way. I always look at that now. Righty lefty.
Yeah.
Never before in my life have I been so in tune with righties and lefties as this year. And our own lefty, Robbie Ray, he's got a nice sub-3 ERA, Eric, 2.93.
Yeah, exactly. Real quick.
70 degrees, sunny tomorrow night.
Hold on. We got a heat wave. I don't know what it's going to be like in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Oh, it's already warm here.
Starting on Saturday, we're going to get into triple digits for a few days straight.
It's warm down here already.
So there you go. You know what that's going to tell me? The ball's probably going to be flying again. Let's go see. I want to see Rafi Devers park one in the Cove during the series. Come on, let's go.
I get to take my little, remember I always talk about it? My little string with that great big white nub. You put it in your ear. So when Bernice is like, isn't this a great song? I'll be like, yeah. Or I'll go, yeah. She go, oh, I didn't know you liked this song so much. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have my radio going, but you're stuck with apparently Apple TV tomorrow night.
Apple TV tomorrow, so yeah, we'll see.
Oh yeah, I like their broadcast crew there. Wheezy,
okay. They're okay.
Wheezy. Hey, Wheezy,
They're okay.
Who's that pitcher from Miami?
The sound is a little bit better. It's a little bit cleaner, and I like the stats.
I like the graphics.
The stats and stuff is really good. Yeah,
exit velocities, and I like when maybe it's just because it's fresh for me.
It's new.
They all do those the similar broadcast. Theirs, do you ever notice one strike? And depending, they take the strike versus his average. They go, his relativity, his strikeout rate now is at 63%. Next pitch, ball and a strike. It's 41%.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And then at the bottom right-hand corner, so they have the winning percentage for each team. Right.
And it changes.
Right. And it changes as the situation. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
I like that. And I like their color commentator. I love it. He was a former major league pitcher. Won a World Series with Miami. Their color analyst.
I'm not sure who it is.
He goes through the whole game. He reminds me of, hey, bro. Every second word is, hey, Wheezy.
Oh, is he? Does he really?
That was a great pitch, Wheezy.
Willis.
If you're watching that tomorrow night, guys, how many times does he say Wheezy? Let's do a count. Let's see what we got.
A Wheezy count. All right. Let's see who gets
the Wheezy.
Is it Dontrell?
Not a Wheezy count, a Wheezy count.
Wheezy, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Dontrell? Dontrell Willis? Is that who it is?
That's who it is. Dontrell. I could never remember that name. That's from Jesus. See how time flies, Eric? I remember watching him in the World Series. And what was that? Around 19.
God, that was a while back.
90.
That was a while back. Was it 97? I don't know. Something.
Taylor Rogers' glove says we don't have much luck when those games are on Apple TV. I don't know what the winning percentage is, but not sure.
Anyways, that's what's on tap for tomorrow.
Yeah,
there it is.
Dontrell from the Bay. There you go.
Dan, Giants need to petition MLB play 50 games at home in August and September when the weather warms up. No chance. It's different. Yeah, it's a different ballpark. Well, the team is playing, though. That's the thing. The team is playing. Look, the team is playing really damn good. When Devers was clobbering the ball, those weren't cheapies, man. He was hitting those at 103 and 104 miles an hour. So that's good. That's a good thing. So, hey, keep it up, man. Jeez. Yeah. At least we're having a good conversation about the way the team is playing.
And Benny, I said to Eric several times since our game over there that everybody just seemed loose on the team. Everybody except Chapman. Chapman looked like he's him. Isn't it funny? The two guys at third base, the base coach, and our third baseman are both like they drill sergeants. Dude, the rest are pretty loosey goosey,
straight laced, 100% straight laced. When it's game time,
just focus.
Focus. That's 100%. That is Matt Chapman. There's no doubt about it.
Focus. That's your favorite.
Focus. Yeah, that is Matt Chapman. There's no doubt about it. All right, let's get the hell out
Isn't
of
it
here.
funny? You got the two guys on the left side of the infield there. You got one who is a straight laced in leather, and the other guy is like Bozo the Clown, bouncing all over the place,
Right?
doing jumping jacks.
Isn't that something?
And like you said, pulling, I said earlier in the show, pulling the banana savannah moves on the field. Jeez, he is a little. Remember what they used to call Ozzie Smith, the Wizard?
The Wizard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Willie the Wizard. I kind of like that. Could stick. Willie the Wizard, Eric.
There you go. Bake that dough. Says it's amazing what no pressure does. 100%. That is true. There is something to that. When you don't have, quote unquote, the monkey on your back because you have these expectations and it's really hard to produce when you got that weighing on you. Man.
Oh, guess what, Eric? Guess what?
And now, another special guest appearance on Giant Sports Talk Live.
Eric's saying, what a special in spirit. Because
Dave!
Dom says, hey, Eric and Glenn, I saw you guys at the hangout at Longbridge, but didn't get a chance to say hi. I was helping Polly Mack with the tickets at the table. So there you go.
On. What is up, Dom? Hey, it was great. Oh. Hey, I wish we could have said something. I had no idea. We're saying hi to everybody there, but yeah, hey, it was great to meet up with you there with everybody. It was a good time. It was nice. Got to meet up with Los and Robbie Dizzle came. Glenn showed up, and then Aaron was with us. Bake that dough. He's right above you. Man,
and at one point, Dom, it looked like Eric and I looked like we were running for cover. Remember they were doing the group photo, Eric? You and I yelled. You and I yelled like the bomb's going off. And I'm like, I lost you.
I was gone. I was gone, man.
I ended up huddled up in the corner. And then Robbie was he was
already gone.
He's wandering over. He goes, hey, guys.
Yeah, he just sauntered on over. Yeah, it was awesome.
You think you could get me on the sneak me? Robbie's not a little guy either. You think you could sneak me on the train? I'm like, no. No. Then every time I turned around, that little boy with the Wizards outfit, we did get on the Muni. And I go, yeah, following me or something? I said, give me that magic one. We didn't tell Dan that story. Is Dan still here?
I don't know if he is. That was a great story, by the way.
Dan. Eric, I forgot about it until you brought it up in the show last night. I took the magic wand and started giving, I said, hocus pocus, Flores is no creep. But tonight, the man, he's going to go deep or something like that. Yeah, and boom, home run. I forgot all about it. The only thing I remember about the magic wand was saying to the little kid, and I still laugh at my own comedy bit. I said, remember walking down that street? I said, Eric, look. I said, hey, did you wave that magic wand to make all those cookies appear in your backpack? Boy, he cleaned them out.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And then the dad's, yeah, he has a sweet tooth.
There you go. Hey, yeah, Dan's here.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah, so awesome. little boy was at the pizza shop, and he had his cape because it was Harry Potter night. He had his hair. The kid could have been in the movie Harry Potter. He was. I thought it was Harry, but anyway, he had a magic wand, and I did a spell on the Muni train going to the ballpark. And I said, Wilmer Flores is going to hit a home run. I did a spell, a little chant, and poof. And then he hit a home run. And I forgot about that because I got caught up in the moment of the game, right?
Yeah, that was so freaking awesome, man.
By the way, how you doing over there? You okay, Dan? I enjoyed meeting Dan. We met some people we hadn't met before, Eric.
It was awesome.
We knew of them. So we knew them, but just had never met them.
Dude, it was just a damn good time, man. There was nothing bad whatsoever in that whole meetup. It was just good times.
And I had you were on my right shoulder there. So, anybody come over, are you Glenn? Like, there's two of us now.
Oh,
that scares me some nights, buddy.
Mike O was out there. Steven Ortega, he was in a chat earlier. Yeah, he was out there. Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Arson Judge, he pulled that line on me in the parking lot one night. Hey,
right.
Are you Glenn Craig? Go, who wants to know? I'm Arson Judge. I said, oh, okay. And then he walked all the way down to the condo with me. It was pretty good. Dan says he's doing good, so that's good.
Yeah.
Robert Rothberg made an appearance. Holy cow.
What's up, Rob? I agree. If they only played like this all year, man, we'd be talking about it a little bit
too late. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. Just
You
might
ready
be.
to get out of here?
Let's get the hell out of here. We'll be back out here tomorrow.
Well, you will be. I'm going to be at. Do you know any songs by the Guess Who? Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait for tomorrow night's show. I see a lot of concerts. I told you I saw Toto, Men at Work. What was that? Monday night. Lou was there.
Yeah.
Lou was in the next section over. Holy cow. And then last weekend, I saw the big rock show, Scorpions,
Yep.
Buck Cherry.
Nice.
You know the Guess Who. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. You don't know that?
See, I like the Who, but not the Guess Who.
Guess Who? Do you know this? You must know this guitar riff. Do 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 do.
Yeah,
American Woman.
There you go.
He wrote that. That's his song.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
American Woman.
Do they sing it?
Hi.
Do they sing it?
Dude. They'll
Okay, I didn't
close with that.
Okay.
Oh, that's the
That's
dude,
the encore,
their
isn't it?
greatest hits. They've got 40, 50 big songs.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Big hits, yeah.
Who's going to open for them?
I don't think anybody. It's
just them.
I
Nice.
guess they'll play for like 3 hours. They've got so many hits there.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. The Guess Who.
All right, let's get out of here. Tomorrow, Robbie Ray versus Dean Kremer. I guess that's how you say his name. They're going to start their first game of a 3-game series against the Baltimore Orioles. Let's see if the Giants can keep up their winning ways. Let's see. Make some noise.
Fire up Apple TV. Dontrell Willis with the call for all you Wheezies out there. And then you can join Eric. He'll talk about Robbie Ray with guest hosts, Robert Rothberg and Robert Dizzle. And
there we go.
it's going to be a night of Robbies. It's going to be a big night. I think the Giants, dude, I think that I say in all honesty, I think tomorrow they can get the job done, Eric.
Why not? Why not?
Why not keep it going?
Keep it going. Why not, man?
I'll tell you what, every night I come on the show that they win, I'll wear the Willy Adames shirt.
Okay. Wear the Willy purple.
This is my Willy Adames shirt.
There we go, man. All right, let's get the hell out of here, guys.
Banana himself. I'll see you on Sunday. Are we doing a hot corner Sunday?
It should be. Yeah, we are. I think it's going to be a little bit different.
Going to be back?
I don't know if Lou's going to be there. I think it's going to be me and you, and I believe Dallas Heilecker is going to come out of the bullpen for NorCal. So we'll still do hot corner, but it's not going to have minus Dan and Lou.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. They're both out of town. We can't do nothing about that.
I'll miss Dan and Lou. So
yeah.
Oh, if it's that big a deal, we'll do it. We'll see. Sunday's a long way away.
Exactly.
I might not be back from the concert, dude.
All right, let's get out of here. Guys, be good, and we will be back here tomorrow night a little bit later because it's going to be a 7:15 start tomorrow. So probably not going to go on until like freaking 9:45, 10 o'clock. So
I'll be tuned in. Dom, thanks for stopping by and appreciate that. Thanks to everybody in the chat tonight. It was a good show, Eric.
Good show. All right, guys, be good. We'll see you tomorrow night.
See you, buddy.
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.